Yes, yes, yeah. You are tuned into Offering Something. I am your host, Enjoy Michael Bernier. Feeling so good to be alive. You know that's the truth. Big love and thanks to our sponsors at Enjoy Your Life brand, New Balance, and Rockport Brewing Company. You are wonderful people. You know this already. All right. Today, we have a dreamy episode in store for you with a guest who is a musician, an artist, a lover, a human, yeah, a writer, a compassionate, and oh, so sweet individual, yeah, a creator of connection and a ball of fire that is kindly offering something. It is my pleasure to introduce to y'all Doah Lee.
What's
Yeah.
going on, y'all? Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm so good. It's
Thank
a
you so
pleasure
much
to
for
have
having
you
me.
here with us today.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. Couldn't
Yeah?
be any better.
Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable here in
I'm
this space?
so comfortable.
Yeah?
I think I'm hearing some, rainforest.
Oh
little,
yeah.
Maybe
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a nice day.
Amazing day.
You're in a peaceful place right now.
Very peaceful.
That's so good to hear.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for moving your physical body into this room today. I really appreciate you. I know it takes some effort to do these kinds of things. I recognize that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for creating the opportunity and space for me.
Yeah. It's my pleasure. All right, so tell me first, what is it that you love the most about performing in front of an audience with your band, Doah's Daydream? Like, why do you do it?
Well, that's a really great question. I think it's because it takes me to a place that is truly raw and real, and I can be um, myself without feeling any shame,
Yes.
insecurities, or any of those things. I'm never, I go into this higher self space where
Okay.
I just don't care what other people think about me because I'm just being really true to myself. So,
Immediately, I think. So you're telling me that you do this when you're on stage.
yes.
Does that mean when you're not on stage that you're being sheltered and you're reserved and you feel like you can't be yourself?
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
well, um,
Who are
I
these
think-
people that are making you feel that way?
I think there's
Let's
really,
get them, Twan.
Yeah. There's many layers to that. And
I know.
it comes with
I'm
a
trying to
lot
make
of-
it sound so simple. I know the world is complicated, judgmental, and quick to put people inside of a little category.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and those are some of the things.
Yeah.
And that we are born into, that we're programmed into.
Yeah.
And it's trying to get out of that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too deep, but I am a first generation Korean American.
Yes.
So my parents are very traditional Korean, and
So
a
you
lot
feel
of a
like the
clash.
people here treat your parents like they're Korean people in America. They're not really here. Do they get treated
Well,
differently?
um
I'm not saying unkindly. I'm saying
Right.
differently.
well it's really difficult because I watched my
What did you watch, Doah?
I watched my parents struggle because
Yeah.
English is not their first language, and where my parents had went to a university that was very well reputable, but when they came to America, it became nothing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
watching
Yeah.
them go
That
struggle
can be
through
frustrating.
that, yeah, and a lot of those things.
Because you put me in Korea, I can't operate. I'm nothing immediately because I can't speak a single word of Korean, right? So I can understand that. My skills are pretty much null and void.
But here's the thing:
upon
if you went to
arrival.
Korea, you'd be able to teach English, and you'd be able to make decent money.
So are you saying that Korea is a more welcoming country?
It really is.
overall?
It really is. Yeah.
It is.
And
This is my knowledge of Korea. It's about that much, except for
Yeah.
I know that your parents are from there, so that's where my
So-
starting point.
Yes. So, and um, being the first generation Korean American puts me in a really interesting position, which I'm very grateful and blessed because I get both of the best worlds, right? So,
I think it's best of both
but
worlds.
best of the both worlds.
Yeah.
That's
Is that what it is?
English is not my first language either, so
Yeah. Okay.
there's that too. But
Right on topic. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I got to experience the the freedom that America gives to like young people, because in Korea education is like the system is really intense.
Really, it's a very
Yeah,
controlling
it's very
environment.
controlling, very competitive.
Yeah.
So I gotten a lot of that from my
So you were
mom.
born here.
I was born in Hawaii, Korea.
You were
Seoul,
born in
Korea.
Korea.
But my
Seoul,
family,
Korea.
yes.
And how long were you there in Seoul?
I was there till 9 years
Till
old.
9. So you speak Korean.
I speak fluent Korean.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then so I learned English when I was 9.
When you were 9.
And I didn't speak any English till then.
Could you teach
That's
us some
incredible.
Korean words like hello and thank you and stuff like that?
Oh, like be quiet, Antoine.
Yeah.
Can you
No.
say that? No.
Well, I could
Obviously.
say I love you in Korean.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
hear that.
hear it.
That's nice.
사랑해요.
One more time?
사랑해요.
No,
beautiful.
Antoine.
I'm gonna
Just
butcher
say
it.
it.
Not gonna do it.
사랑해요.
Say it one more time.
사랑해요.
Saraheo.
Perfect. That's great.
Here we go.
So describe the environment of Seoul, Korea to me. Is this a city? It's the country? Are you like what's
Seoul
going
is
on
a
there?
city. It's a
city.
capital, and
Yeah.
it's where
Is it clean? Nice?
there's parts that are still kinda
Grimy?
dirty, but there's definitely parts that are like looks like Manhattan.
Okay.
So
What does that mean? Wait,
Like-
wait.
like,
There's a lot of ways
a
to
lot of
take that too, boy.
billboards, a lot of actually when we were driving through Manhattan,
Yes.
I told the guys that, hey, this, I don't know if it was PJ or not, but so I told somebody that, hey, this reminds me of Seoul actually, because there is a like a huge river that's called Han River there,
Yep.
and there's like infrastructure built all around it, and it kind of reminded me of New York in a lot of ways.
Wow.
And there's parks and stuff like Central Park, and so
It's a similar.
it's very similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you in Seoul when you first fall in love with music? Is that where that happened?
Yeah, so music was a big part of my life ever since I was a little kid.
Yep.
And I was
Was it American music?
No, it was actually K-pop.
K-pop.
I
What is it?
listen
Oh, that's
Korean
right. I
pop.
have heard of that. I've seen it.
Yeah, and there's a
I'm ignorant to that genre, like new
Well-
wave country. Yep.
music is actually very deeply rooted in Korean culture. And when I was a kid, I took Korean drumming, Korean dancing, ballet classes, and I did vocal lessons, and I even entered like so every school
I
had
see.
like a singing competition too.
Yeah.
So I would enter all those and like win.
And win. You see that? That was the most
You know what? That was
natural
like
smile of the
that,
night.
that
She's
was
like,
like the
and
only
win.
thing I could
Yeah.
actually be
I
proud
win.
of, because I was terrible at everything else. I was.
What does that mean? Your
I
grades?
was. Yes, I was awful.
Not
at school.
so good.
It's not because I wasn't
I'm bad at school.
smart enough.
That's like saying
it's
I'm bad at
just-
email. Yeah.
I just didn't want to do it. I was just like, fuck math. Like, yeah, I memorized multiplication by the time I was like 7 years old because my mom made me. But like, did I like
you
it? No.
mastered. Nice work with that.
That's
So,
why Asians are good at math.
because
but
their
I'm
moms
not
make them.
anymore. Yeah. No, seriously, that's not a
9
joke.
times 7. All right, so didn't happen fast enough for me.
exactly.
When did you start taking performance like serious in the sense of now we're in a band, I've got some people together, I'm writing my own music? When did that happen? Where are you?
So writing my own music started happening in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
And then the whole band thing happened like 3 years ago.
You see, so how many years? But are we trying not to say your age here? Is this why I'm confused?
No, I'm 36.
Okay. So there was
There was
some
a big
12
gap.
years in between there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I actually fell back to music in college.
Right.
Because I was heavily into like music and acting and all these things when I was very little in Korea.
Yeah.
My family moved to Hawaii. Everything changed because livelihood changed. My parents' income has changed. So
Yeah.
everything just became
For the better?
no.
Not for the better.
And
That's
I'm
right.
grateful for it.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like I'm good about that. And so a lot of those got limited. Like I didn't have the freedom to keep up with my piano, keep up with my singing, keep up with
Right,
these things because we were just
you can't be paying for those lessons.
so it got kind of put on the shelf. And then when I was in started college, I, as I remind you, I wasn't very focused on academic things. And
But you're a smart person,
but
you
my
feel.
parents wanted me to go
the
to
bad
school.
grades are because you chose not to do well.
Yeah.
But you're capable, is what you're
Thank
saying
you.
here. Yeah.
I was stubborn, I guess. I don't know. I just didn't want to do something that I didn't want to do,
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I kept failing classes. I hope my mom
Oh, you're
never
actually
sees this.
failing out of school? That's what's going on?
I failed.
Like to the point of failing? Has anyone else in this room failed out of classes?
Biology. When I was
We have one
in
hand
college.
up. Two absolute fail. You've never failed a class. And almost fail. Antoine, you failing out of classes?
A few, if I'm being honest.
Wait a minute.
I got
Just
suspended,
me?
legit.
Where's
I got
the bass
suspended.
player? Bass players never fail out of school. Gosh.
I got legit suspended, and I was just like, okay, well, I need to get my shit together. So
I think so.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, what can I do to keep this college journey exciting? I better take some music classes. And
There it is.
That's when I started getting back into music, and I took piano classes, and I actually ended up minoring in music.
Yeah.
And voice as my instrument, and kind of found my way back to it on my own terms.
This leads me to two questions here.
Yeah.
One, what's in that glass?
Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And you can
Thanks,
still.
Austin.
Oh, yeah. Now we can see your beautiful face. What's in it?
A
You
little
think
bit of
that's
tequila.
funny? Yeah.
Mhm.
Tequila in the glass?
Yeah.
Nice. Next question. I understand that you wanna drink some tequila at the same time.
Yeah.
People do that stuff. They hit the
think
glass
cheers.
together and then they sip. Yeah, let's do that.
That's smooth.
Is that what they call smooth? Second question. I understand that you are at the moment involved in your first tour with the band Doah's Daydream, who's in the room right now. Make some noise, boy! Yeah.
Thanks to you. You
yeah.
helped us a lot book these gigs, so thank you.
Well, I
Thank you,
love
my
you
friend.
guys for being so appreciative. I really do. But I, in the same way, appreciate your overwhelming kindness. You're really nice people, and that's why this will happen again. Yeah.
Score.
So, this is the first tour. Now, before you actually left, where do you live now?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay. You're out there. Pismo Court. What's good? And
Yeah.
what was the feeling before you left? Once you're like, okay, this is real. This is happening. We committed to it. Oh boy, we actually bought plane tickets. How are you feeling about the tour once you're in that phase of it?
So
Are you
once-
scared? You're nervous? You're just like, nah, balls to the wall. It's on, baby. This is a good thing about the. Wait, what's the feeling?
for some reason, I just
Okay.
knew everything would work out, and I didn't feel nervous. I was actually more excited, and
Yeah.
it definitely felt like surreal. And I was pretty proud of myself because what I'm working on in my life right now is talking nice to myself and
Like
being-
loving you?
self-love.
Is this a problem for you?
It's a problem for me. It used to be, not anymore,
You,
because I'm working on it.
what's good to work on things. If
Yeah.
you if you're not working on yourself, if you're basically saying you're perfect, then bro, you're off.
No
You're
one's
off.
perfect.
No,
No one's
you got
perfect.
to
We
be
should
working on
all be
yourself. So,
working on ourselves.
um, well,
But self-love is
from
a
my
difficult thing.
standpoint, yeah, I don't think so. I think that you should just be so loving yourself, and there's a real reason why, right? There is no possibility. There is no way. It is completely impossible that the way that you are going to be the most attractive, the most appealing, and the most comfortable for yourself and to everyone else is when you are being yourself. So we go through all of these phases to finally then arrive back at this person that maybe we viewed as being an awkward individual who fumbles with words, who's goofy, whatever it is. But the thing that everybody wants, like this is so real, what everybody wants, the people you meet, when they're going to love you and be drawn to you, is when you are being you. There is no doubt about this.
Right.
You are incredible. It's when you get influenced, and it's so hard to not when you get influenced by the outside world. You put a shirt on, and instead of going, oh, I like this shirt, you go, people going to think this looks normal? And boom, life is a mess. Forget about it. When you're you and you put your shirt on, we love you.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this because you're incredible, and I want you to just love yourself like so unbelievably.
I think it was the biggest thing for me is accepting my journey to reach that. And because everybody goes through life
Yeah.
in order to get there.
It's wild.
I know. And
Mysterious.
yeah, and I think
Spooky.
accepting that and like forgiving myself and accepting myself and just being easy on myself, because I grew up in a very Asian household where they're like, well,
Critical.
you have to be good at everything, and you so critical and very abusive, like verbally, physically, and all these things, and like just healing those traumas. And so going back to that question about the how I felt before we left this tour, is it was great for the first time because I was working on myself to be like knowing my self-worth and loving myself, to like actually come to like a term that like, wow, I'm making this happen.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. I am so proud of myself.
Yeah.
For instead of like, well, I could have done this better, I could have done this, and I could have done that. Blah, blah, blah. Those are like the usual thought pattern that I would have.
Yep.
And the fact that I was slowly seeing like the fruit of like my hard work of trying to change the way I think, to actually really preach what I say in my music.
Yeah.
And this whole music thing is bigger than a music for me. It's more of a mission to help and spread the message of self-love and how important that is. And because when each individual in this earth truly are able to love ourselves first, then that's when we can wholeheartedly love each other.
Right.
And that is so missed in this world today. And that is something that I hope that we can do and we can give to people that we connect with, that we see, that we, perform in front of. And I'm, that is the biggest mission that I have, that's driving that, put us here, that's across the other side of the United States. So
do you think there are in this world more people that love each other than there are people that don't?
That's a great question, because I get stuck in my own bubble sometimes, and it's a little hard.
Yeah.
But, I would like to say that there's people that love and care about each other more than the other, like but it's hard to tell sometimes,
I think that the
I
the
think
scale is very imbalanced, and that
Mhm.
the good in this world far outweighs the evil. And I
Mhm.
think that I'm confident to say it's factual that we magnify so much of the poor behavior and the bad things,
Mhm.
and we do not do this for the good things that happen. But when we actually,
Actually, I agree
as I
with that.
spoke on this week,
Cuz that's
when we,
news for you.
well, when
That's
you
what news
actually
does.
step out of your house and go into this world, right? Like I I just met you. I just met you guys, right? We're in the same room. There's 6 of you or something. I don't feel threatened. I feel like I love you guys, and that like you would protect me and I would protect you if something was to
Absolutely.
happen, right?
Absolutely.
So this is an example of there's a lot of good in the world. And I feel like when you go outside and you actually partake in the world, in the humans with the people, that the vast majority of them are good humans that want the best things and they want a good situation. There's a few people that don't, but good far outweighs the evil.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, how many people tried to punch you in the face since you've been on tour?
0.
How many
So I
people
think we're
tried to
doing good.
tackle you?
0.
How many people pulled a gun on you?
0.
How many people broke into your car?
0.
How many people were like, you guys are awesome?
Tons.
All right. So let's not overlook these things. I'm not trying to, devalue your
No,
statement. I'm
but
saying it's so easy to forget
right,
how
right.
incredible life truly is
Gratitude,
and the
gratitude.
things that are happening around us.
Yeah.
Because truthfully, you're driving around playing music. No one's trying to kill you. You guys are eating food and having fun.
We're
It's
doing pretty good.
amazing. We're
doing
hanging
pretty
out,
good.
doing this. This is like life is good.
Life is
So
good.
that's it. And you're taking action to make it happen. And I
Enjoy your
love that about you.
life.
And what about the lifestyle part of the tour? Are you liking that? So it's like sleeping in random places, little spots on floors. Who's getting the couch? Does she get the bed? That's it. So when you're at Surfside, that beautiful place that Stevie Fields has over there, she gets the whole room to herself.
You know, I told the boys.
I'm bringing
I said,
it up. She should.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I'm not saying she shouldn't. I'm asking the question. But is it only her that gets the room?
No.
No. Sometimes you get the big room.
Well, depends where we're at. Sometimes we've only had one room.
So
Okay.
everybody rotates. Everybody takes turns on the floor situation.
I got it. But when
Yeah.
guys have the bed, it's 2 guys take the bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and then
Yeah,
me,
man.
I share a bed with a guy,
Okay.
with one of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Steve Fields' place is pretty dope up there, Surfside Burger Bar, isn't it?
So dope.
What nice people.
Thanks.
And
Steve
I-
is awesome.
And I'm not the guy that goes in on the meat things, but I heard y'all had some delicious burgers over there, right?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Uh,
Cheeseburger salad. Oh, damn.
cheeseburger salad, cheeseburger. I love it. Yeah. Now that we're interacting with the band and acting like they're in the room, who
Ready?
are they? I want you to first how many people are in the band when you're at home and when you're on the road? Is it the same collection of humans?
Well, we try to make it the same collection of human as much as we can.
Who's the one that's not usually a part of this operation? Let's single that person out so I can tell him I love him even more.
So the person that's not here today, his name is Doug, and he plays the trumpet and sings backup vocals and lead guitar.
He was the taller guy in the
rhythm
picture
guitar.
to the left, a little balding in the head.
Yeah, we love
I have
him.
photographic memory. I know exactly who he
Oh,
is.
Damn.
Right down to the little pea stain on somebody's shorts in the
That's
thing there.
Yeah, but that piece
Kept
was
it there.
excessive, right?
It was a lot of drip. You might want to get that checked out. It could be a little more than pee.
Uh-oh.
Is he coming back to the room later than you guys are?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so how many people are in the band?
7 total.
7
but-
total, 6 on this tour.
Yes.
Yep. And you like them.
Yeah. Most 80% of the time.
80% of the time.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's because I'm a very nice person. No, I was kidding.
Nice.
I was kidding.
All right.
They have to deal with me too, so you know.
I'm sure. Does it take her a long time? I'll ask you guys that question after. Well,
No, ask them now, I think.
does it take her a long time to get ready? Are you waiting a lot? Is there a lot of waiting involved?
You know, it's 50-50. Sometimes she is in and out, dude.
Really?
And sometimes when we have time, it just takes up the time.
Is there multiple outfit changes before we land on the one we're going with? How big is her suitcase for this trip?
I'll say this.
She's like, we can't bring any instruments. I need more tube tops. How am I supposed to know what heels I'm going to wear? It's only Tuesday. Thursday's 2 days away.
Hey, I could be worse, right? Oh my gosh.
We haven't seen that yet, but it could be.
What do you want to say, Chris?
I'm sorry. I cut you
No,
off.
no, it's okay.
I was just gonna say that, like, you've been doing it for a few years now, and so I've watched it evolve. You've gotten better and better at your outfit selection over time.
Wow.
Go back.
Okay, so she chooses the right ones. You're not saying that her outfits are
Decisive. You know yourself a little better. Like you're
less
you have
pre-show
more-
changes.
More self-love.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. Right on theme.
thank you, Chris. I
And a
appreciate
genuine
ya.
smile to follow. Yeah.
And you know, I have
Looking
to
very vascular today. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. He looks excited.
I have to say that about my band because it took a little bit of time and work to.
Wait, what? Took a little time and work to like them? Where are we going here?
To get them to dress a little bit.
What do you think? They were dressing too basic? They were going to Target? She's like, how does he know all this?
It's like,
Uh,
what is happening? How do you know us this well? Are you a medium?
I've
or
seen this
something?
before.
Okay.
Dude, Nardwall's my cousin.
Dang.
Is that his name?
Anywho, but my band's getting very stylish
Yeah.
now.
Feeling the pressure? Yeah.
Feeling
I
the
mean, he had the
pressure.
Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt the other day. Now he's got the button-down roses here. This is
Look
good.
at him.
He's working. He's got a necklace hanging out. It's like the looser kind of neck. It's not too standard. We got Banana Republic over here. That's pretty straightforward. But he also comes with the model look overall, right? He's like, I don't usually have to do anything. Just
I
smile.
don't even have to. I wear nothing.
He's like, dude, Banana Republic's mailing me clothes. What am I supposed to do? They're like, please wear this and smile. Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's pretty accurate, isn't it?
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead on.
Yeah.
Let's Well, I love you. Which
Okay.
one of these guys you think is going to be the most entertaining right out of the gate here? I'll put that on you. Let's see. You better be right.
Oh,
Pick it.
Okay, but what kind of entertainment?
Oh my gosh, the kind that
Yeah,
feels
because-
good. I don't know.
Oh, shh.
Entertainment.
All right, Chris.
I like funny.
Chris is ready because
All right,
he's
let's go,
taking
Chris.
a shot. So.
There it is. Here we go, Chris.
And he's the oldest
Antoine, you think Chris is a good choice?
Longest tenured.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. How's it going over there? Feeling good? All right, Chris, pull that microphone closer to your face.
Just don't bring it too high.
Yeah,
Like so?
yeah, because we want to see your prettiness here
Perfect.
or
Should I let
handsomeness.
my hair down?
Oh, lay your hair down. Adam Ezra would be proud. Put it closer to your mouth.
Whoa!
He's a
Hey,
good
how do you know
first choice. He
that
looks
word?
Nervous.
Oh my gosh, I just heard a valley term. Cheers, mate. You don't share a glass?
Cheers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, a couple questions here first.
All right.
Do you wear socks every day of the year?
Not every day.
Not every day. There are
But
times where
most
you do
days.
free the feet. You let the feet breathe. A lot of
There's
feet
some-
need to breathe.
Well, look, there's two components to that question.
There's
So,
some people are taking their clothes off in the
I-
background now. It's a little slightly distracting.
yeah, well, they're welcome to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, but
Because they see you up here now, they're getting hot.
they're getting ready.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe you
Have that
shouldn't.
effect on
Maybe
people
he shouldn't let his hair down.
occasionally.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
But you know,
But
I'm
maybe the
like
Banana
active.
Republic shirt would come off in that environment.
Now it's a party.
All right. Where are we?
We're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
feet.
socks. How often
So,
with the socks?
most
Because
of
I'm
the times,
concerned.
but however, I do have flip flops, and then there's the rare occasion that I don't have any clean socks, so I gotta basically not wear socks with the sneakers or the work boots or whatever.
Oh, and
I
what
need to
happens
wear
after
day.
that? Is there a certain smell that develops in there?
No, it's not a smell so much. You just kind of have to get used to it and suck it up, and whatever happens, happens.
I'm not sucking that up.
You never done a
right.
shoey?
What?
A shoey.
A shoey?
That's when you take a beer and you pour it into a used
No.
boot, and then you chug the beer out of the boot.
Has to be a used boot. Were you born in Jersey?
I was.
Dirty Jersey,
That's
stand
right.
up.
It is.
Redman was good. I was with your homie Redman last year.
Shit.
Well, I guess Bruce Springsteen comes from there too, and more people would be excited about Bruce than Redman, but not me. But I did hang out with Bruce. Yeah.
Type.
Tight. What's your role in the band? You're in a band. Hey, you're in a band.
I'm in a band.
What's the band?
It's called Doah's Daydream.
All right, and what's your role in the band?
I'm the guitar player in the band.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
I caught a great clip the other day, and it just turned right into you repping like a solo where you didn't hit a wrong note. Not that you were hitting any wrong notes, but I knew that when you saw the clip, you were gonna go nice.
I definitely hit some wrong notes.
that
whether it was
clip?
in that clip or a different clip, I don't know.
It
But
wasn't in that clip.
I can tell when I hit some wrong ones. The thing to keep in mind.
Oh, that's
is how to
good. You got to know
recover-
those things.
Recover from the wrong ones to make them sound right. That's kind of part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make people think you meant it. Just kind of freak them out a little bit.
Exactly.
So you play
Exactly.
guitar, lead guitar in
Mm-hmm.
Doah's Daydream.
Yep.
And how long you been with this group of?
I've been almost 3 years now. In October, it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
So I met Doah during the height of the pandemic in October of 2020, and
How'd you meet? How'd you meet?
I think it was actually there's this kind of these little mini at-home festivals going on, and
Mini at-home
Yeah.
festivals.
you used to live in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
So
you
you're
mean
familiar
you
with,
mean like
with Fiesta Island?
not so. Are you talking about So Far Sounds kind of things?
Not that specifically, but Fiesta Island in Mission
I don't know
Bay.
what that is.
It's basically just a big at-home sponsored party. I met Doah, and she was looking to get a band together. She asked me if I wanted to play lead guitar. And I
Okay.
said, yeah, let's do it. My world
Yeah,
was
dude.
free at the time, so I said, why not? And then
Wow.
I immediately saw the great qualities that being in that band could be
I had
about.
asked Doah, and you were here when this happened, the percentage of time that she enjoys the company of the band, and she said 80, which is puts you as a human as a B.
More like a B
Right?
minus, really, if
It
you want
is.
to get down to it.
I didn't want to add the.
It's okay.
The minus was
I also didn't
another
do very
knife.
well in school. I was
Yeah.
mostly like a C minus.
Oh.
So 80 is actually a really good score for me.
Oh, so you're fine with this?
I'm pretty cool
Okay,
with
so
being an 80.
your time driving around with these beautiful humans, you like it the whole time, I feel.
You know what? So far, it's been going great, and it's been nothing but.
Is there an
playing
inside joke
jokes.
going on
See,
here?
I grew up in Jersey, so my accent's coming back out. I've been
Yeah.
living in San Diego the last decade.
He needs
but
tequila in his
I'm
cup.
getting in touch with my roots over here.
Antoine,
It's
can I
been
have
great.
one of these?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of
You-
my
you-
personal favorite things to do on tour
Is
is to
is that what's going on? It's just wide open in there. The gas is flying. Have you shared a room with them?
I
Oh
do.
my God.
I am an avid farter. However, this trip, I have been very
This
gracious to the
Is
people
Chris
around me.
from Doah's Daydream, an avid farter
That's right.
and a proud one. So, do you hold on to it until the people come back to the room?
I won't say it hasn't not happened.
Will you save it if you know that you'll be able to
Well, why would
deliver
I, why
it
would
right
I let
to a
it go
human?
To waste?
All right. So you're in it not only for the good feeling of the release and what that does for you, but for the actual
For the-
impact
for
that
the
it has on
reaction.
the
Yeah,
reaction.
it's all about impacting. It's about making a positive impact.
Wow.
Because some people like
You're
it.
the fart guy in the band. Some people like it. So right now they like it. Yeah. He's like, wait, have I been? Am I confused?
Wait, I thought you guys liked it. What's going on here? Are you kidding me?
Do you?
Oh my god!
When
I
you
wish
have
guys
the option to
brought that
step
attention.
outside, do you?
Of course, occasionally.
Yeah. But if you're already like nestled down, it's just
If I'm
it's
nestled
riding.
down. Like I said, I
What did you eat
I
at
was given
Surfside?
I was given a gift, and I don't want. Why would I don't want that?
Yeah, you
to
definitely
go
don't want to
waste.
keep that to yourself. I think people might disagree.
He eats broccoli and he farts.
Wow.
I do.
Broccoli Chris.
Just gotta
You
get
do a
those
lot of
greens
good
in.
things, though.
I do.
Let's
yeah.
not get caught up on. I mean, I know you view the flatulation as a good thing, but not everyone does. Oh, yeah. So there was a photograph that went by. Once again, I'm here with Chris from Doah's Daydream. And as I scroll through my Instagram feed, I see a picture of Doah's Daydream. Big smiles. They look so good. And then I'm drawn to like what's almost like another eyeballish type thing that's not in the face area. It's in the lower area near the
in the
groin of this guy.
I am.
And there was this circular. It'd be interesting if it was square. I'd be concerned even more so. But the drip is real with him. But they kept it in the picture.
Yeah, why not? Well, look, like Miles Davis said.
What did Miles
you're
say
only
about a little
cool
bit of
if
drip
you
in your
pee
pants?
Your pants.
Did he say that?
So you just gotta own it. It's like, yeah, it happened. So let's go back to the sock thing.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Remember when I said I don't always wear socks?
Yeah.
I don't always wear boxers.
I knew we were going here. I was trying to skip out on that part.
So, you know
I
what?
think that like
You know
the
what?
understood thing was you definitely don't have underwear on, because if you did, then the urine still came through to the surface of the shorts. That would be troubling.
That would be impressive, honestly, but
That would mean almost that you didn't go into the bathroom for the experience of releasing the bladder. Where are you guys recording your new album?
we did. Most recently, we've been working with Lou from 17th Street.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Lou, and I don't know where 17th Street is, but
Okay.
is that in California?
It's a great, legendary studio out in Southern California. They produce the Dirty Heads. They've worked with Sublime with Rome and
Yeah.
Slightly Stupid, the whole 9 yards.
Doah's Daydream. Don't leave that off the list.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
hoping to be added to the roster there.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're very excited.
I just wanted to get something in that wasn't you stinking up the room
Talking about bathroom functions.
and then peeing yourself.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about something else,
Okay. Well,
like
there's
the album.
Yeah.
And how is your addition to the album going? You feeling confident about the tracks you're laying on there?
I feel very confident.
Yeah.
Well, this is always something that I've always wanted to do, is to play in a rock band and tour and go into the studio and lay down tracks. So I'm very excited, and
This guy looks happy over here.
that's
This
what happens
guy.
when you fart and pee all the time.
Yeah,
You
you,
become a happy person.
you don't want to leave it in, man. It feels good to let that out.
Yeah, don't hold in tension.
It's-
It's have to release.
You have anything you want to tell the world?
Pretty much got the essentials out of the way.
Yeah, you've capitalized on your time here on the show. Do you have a family?
Yeah, I
They'll
do.
be very proud of what you have accomplished. Before the show, I said you have the choice to represent yourself in any fashion you choose. And I like the choices you're making, Chris.
You just gotta
What's your
go with-
last name? Will you give
just
it to
have
me?
To go with the flow. So
Yeah, you go.
my full name-
You just flow's just going. I think.
Chris Libera.
Libera,
Yeah. Yep.
New Jersey kid.
It means, it's a Latin word actually. It means freedom.
Nice.
But I'm not Latin. It's kind of a weird story. But that's what the name is. You know. I just.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome to let your hair down now after
do
you.
it?
Yeah.
Should we go there? Are we all gonna be comfortable in the room?
No, let's not do that. Who's next over here? Let's get someone else. Bassman here. No, you picking people? Yeah, you can make the choices. It's good. Here we go.
Thanks, Mike.
I love you, Chris. I mean that. Yeah, I'm looking you in the eyes, right? I really do love you. You're a good person. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go. Watch out for that camera there. All right. PJ, what's hanging around your neck?
Pirate jewelry.
Pirate jewelry. Are you big into piratery? Is that a thing?
I'm really big into
I like that.
into collecting the booty.
Wow. Do you have kids?
No,
You got dad jokes, son. Right?
very much so.
We knew where that was going.
We knew where that was going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pirate booty.
Well, one of them is, and then it's an Italian boot that my sister gave me.
Yeah.
Proud Italians.
But
And
are
then-
you truly into like pirates? Is that like, are you what's the thing? LARPing? Is he LARPing?
Am I LARPing? No, I just like how pirates just live their life, dude. They just go on the seas, take what they want.
Are you taking what you want? Do I have to be concerned when he's out of here? Is
No,
my-
dude.
Yeah, is my stuff still gonna be here?
Well, this is all a ruse. I'm just join the band, trying to collect everything that I can for myself, and then
I see.
get on my ship and go away. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
What'd you do? You went to school for like he's yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
He likes it better like that.
I like it lower.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You went to school for like nuclear science?
Well, I went to high school and I graduated, which was
You did?
great. And I figured I might
I
as
think
well.
you've got most of the kids in the band beat.
Nuclear science was the only thing that made sense after that. And
Yeah?
then after about 3 months, I realized that drumming was a lot easier.
Oh, you play the drums.
I'm the drummer in the band. Yes. I
And
have
how
the best
many
job.
years did you go to school or take lessons for performing the drums?
Well,
For drum performance?
multiple
what a strange
family
way
members.
I speak. What?
I had multiple family members buy me my first drum kit
They-
because it was like a big deal.
They all got together and bought you a drum kit? Are you like on the low telling me you were a poor family?
Not a poor family,
Yeah.
but everyone helped each other out. Everyone did okay. And my two.
Where are
uncles
we
and my
living?
dad-
Where were
Well,
you?
this was in Syracuse, New York. I grew
You
up
got a
in Syracuse,
got a
New
little
York.
New York.
a little bit.
I like that. I like you.
I like you too, Mike.
PJ, what does that mean? Paul James?
Patrick Joseph.
It had to be one of the two. I
It had
guess
to be one of
Paul
the
wasn't
two.
really in there. Patrick,
Yeah.
I should have went Patrick.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
now we know more.
you could care less about religion, but you went to church.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think that if people believe in something that makes them a better human, then
No,
I'm
I
all
mean
for
when
it.
you were a kid. Yeah, PJ. When you were a kid, were you going to church?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
and
Sunday.
you didn't care about it.
Definitely not.
That's all I was saying. I have no interest in talking about church.
No, that's not what this podcast is.
Yeah, no.
For. No.
So you're in a band too.
I am in the band.
Are the farts as bad with that guy? Him? Is
I
he
would say
still here?
7 out of 10 farts are nuclear.
Okay, nuclear. There it is, applying your previous knowledge. Yeah,
Full circle.
yeah. It really
I
did come
pronounced that word
together
very
there.
well thanks to college.
Did you actually go to college?
For 3 months for music.
And then you were like, I got this.
I said,
I figured it out.
Yep.
You
Thanks,
go here,
college.
you have to pay, and therefore you have to make more money. I'm not doing this. Is that
No.
how it went?
Yeah, pretty much. I just wasn't
C
making-
minus, B plus,
Uh,
80.
Definitely a C student.
What's the first thing you would change about the band if you had the? I can tell that you're like the behind the scenes commander. I saw that going down. So I know that you're probably second in line, and they come to you and Doah, and somehow you've established this position. I see it. I don't know how, and I don't need to know how. I don't even know if you were the first guy in the group or if you had the jam space first. Whatever it was, you've done it, right?
I slithered my way in there.
I'm not saying it's a negative thing.
No, I love it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm observing.
Yeah.
Just stating these things from the outside. Yeah. Right.
I have lots of experience. I've been playing for over 10 years, so
Yeah.
when it comes to gear and ins and outs, I love to help.
You do.
I do.
You're into the gear. Yeah.
I am very into the gear.
Is he a little controlling? Does he have to pick the hotel, anything like that? That's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a pretty go with the flow kind of guy for the most part.
That's not the pirate way at all.
Yeah, because you were a pirate and now you're like going with the flow. So you're not taking stuff.
But guess whose bags have all the booty, man?
Well, I think it's. So you play drums in the band, and
Mm-hmm.
when did you add the drum pad?
About a year ago. Yeah, it was just one of those
I bring it
things.
up because I like it.
I like it too. Thank you. I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
I think it adds a really nice dynamic to the sound.
As long as it's tasteful use.
Well, what did you think?
I thought you used it tastefully.
Thank you.
I said I liked it already, but I had to clarify for everyone else that has this. What is this thing? The Boss? What is it you got over there? What's the drum pad called? You know,
the Roland
the Roland.
SPDSX.
There you go.
Yeah.
That thing there. A lot of people have it and they overuse. I'm not into that. It's like the cowbell. Hit it twice the whole show. I'll love it.
Right.
I'm like so happy you set it up and you only hit it those 2 times in that song. I love that.
Yep.
I'm
Just
not
where it
saying,
fits.
yeah. So anyway, yeah,
So
nice
anyways.
job with the
I
drum
appreciate
pad.
That means a lot.
Yeah. You guys were easy to work with, your band, for me.
Good.
Yeah.
We try. That's like one of our #1 goals.
Yeah.
Is to show up on time and work with the sound engineer.
When somebody does get upset with the sound engineer, who is it? We want honesty here.
It's usually. I mean, it's usually me because I have the most gear. It's just like, hey, I have these in-ears, I have this pad, I have DI boxes. I just need one in and one out. And when
Sound
they can't
guys
figure it
trying to
out,
hide from you. They're like, oh, this guy.
this
There you
guy.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But you usually work it out. How many times has it gone south?
About twice.
Twice.
Where they could not run the lines for me. Oh, I can't get your pad. We have to start the show. Oh, I can't get your ears going. We got to start
Beat
the
it.
show.
Yeah.
And
When
I
did
just
you
go? Hey, turn everything up on my monitor and don't talk to me.
Wow. Uh-oh.
You know.
When did he pierce his lip? When did that happen?
It's always been pierced ever since.
You've known him like that? So we got a pierced lip.
Yeah.
We got a pierced nose.
Yep.
Your thing, Chris. I don't know. Maybe Chris has something pierced, and that's why things are dripping. Right? It's a possibility. It's not.
It's
I
very
mean,
possible.
None of us knows.
Yeah.
None of us know.
Yeah.
Where you at?
So as far as this run here, what's been your favorite show that you have played thus far?
You know.
Yeah, I don't. I'm asking.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe.
That's a light blue color eyeball you have. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it almost green?
They adapt to the environment, so I think the forest.
Oh,
is adapting
they're
a little bit.
adaptive eyes. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't-
you know.
I didn't know.
It comes with the piratery.
What was the favorite show of this tour so far there?
It's got to be the
PJ,
Manhattan
Patrick
show.
James. You're a good
Patrick
church
Joseph.
boy. That's
It's okay.
it's funny how that sounds negative.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry I said that.
No, it's a great bit. Let's
It was a
keep
good
rolling
bit.
with it.
Let's
Yeah.
go with it. We'll go with it. PJ! Oh my God. Doe is filming while we're filming. That's happening.
Double bangers, like we call
All right,
it.
so what was the favorite show?
Okay,
What's
the
hit it
favorite
you?
show-
Yeah.
It had to be Manhattan because my mom and dad were there.
Oh my gosh.
It was
I haven't seen
beautiful.
them in so long.
So long. I mean, probably 4 or 5 years, dude.
No, I've never seen them. Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Is your dad's name Patrick?
Same name.
How the hell did you know that?
Because all these red-haired white people. Just
you
kidding.
know, us white people, man. They would just get lazy. I'll just name my kid my name. It's fine.
Yeah. So you have Patrick James the Fourth.
Patrick Joseph II.
Patrick. Oh, it's Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, that made my bit even better. My lack of
You call me whatever you want. it's
short-term
fine.
memory. You're handsome.
We're handsome.
Whoa.
You mean like your two people or me and you?
No, like Mike and I. We're
Wow.
handsome. I mean, we just pop on camera. I haven't seen it, but I can tell.
I don't think your eyes are popping like you want them to, buddy.
But they never do. They never
Oh, they're
do.
popping over here. Trust me.
Can we shake hands one time to see how awkward that is? He's a little weird, this one, right? All right, let's get the next person up
That
here.
was nice.
It's really been a good time, though.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
You know,
so
I
much.
joke, I kid, but let's get the next
it's really
person
nice,
up here. Oh, look at you, vitamin C. What's your name?
My
Careful
name is,
now, there's trees in here. What's your name?
My name's Christian.
Christian. Wow, we can't stop. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. It's good to meet you, Christian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise. Likewise.
You having a good day?
Of course.
Who's adjusting his mic to get it a little closer to his face? There we
No,
go.
That was
Oh,
good wherever
yeah.
it was.
That's good right there.
He said it was great wherever it was.
Yep. Antoine knows best over there.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to, anyways. I got
So
you,
let's
Christian.
talk about your life, Christian. Where were you born?
San Diego, California.
Birthplace.
Yes.
The only one in the band that was actually born there.
No.
No,
Peter.
no.
Peter.
Ah,
Peter.
the best dressed.
Yeah. Look at that. He's
You
fresh.
see how he leaned back and
fresh,
laughed
yeah.
like that? Bro, you're not auditioning to take that guy's job there. I can't even tell you who he is that I'm thinking about. The most beautiful
villain.
man in the world there. Anyway.
Oh man.
You're born in San Diego, California. You're still there.
Yeah.
At what age did you get your license to drive?
Oh, I was a SpongeBob.
You what?
I was a SpongeBob. SpongeBob couldn't get his license.
You,
I
I
failed my shit
you-
a couple times.
Wow. So I asked the right
I'll be
question.
honest,
First of all,
bro, I'll
don't
be
go
honest.
referencing cartoons with me, all right? Or anything television based. I have no idea. I was a SpongeBob. I'm like, bro. All right. So you failed your license test how
I
many
did,
times?
Twice.
Twice. Why? What happened, Christian? What's your middle name?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I do.
You do. Call me Alejandro.
I was going to guess Alejandro. I swear. I should've said it.
Nah. You're nah.
I swear. Look at me in the eye.
I am.
And I stopped. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, Lady Gaga. Alejandro.
I hope you guys know that I'm dead serious with that. So Christian Alejandro.
Yeah.
What was I asking you? I'm so thrown off that I didn't say Alejandro.
I'm
yeah.
thrown off too.
Yeah.
I'm not like
Oh, you failed your license two
yeah,
times.
2 times. Yeah.
What happened the first time?
I did too many errors.
Not one, like, obviously.
Come
Was
on,
there a
bro. I couldn't
standoutish
drive,
error?
I couldn't drive.
Did you practice? Did anyone in your family have a car that they were letting you use?
No.
No, they weren't doing that. What do you mean, bro? No one's helping Christian out. Ale! Ale! Bang! Loco! Clean your room! Go get me a soda. Like that? No, man.
But yeah,
So-
but I got my license now. Don't even worry. I
You
know how
got
to
it.
drive. I got my license. Yeah.
Because I was going to ask, are you the driver? You seem like you're the most responsible individual in this band.
Oh.
Uh, People are laughing at that from my experience. I feel like you've
Um,
got it together.
Um,
You don't drive? Your eyes
every-
might be a
every
little
once
red
in a
for
while.
driving.
Yeah, I can't drive right now.
I can't drive right now.
No.
Who's the person that operates the what are you driving around in right now?
Me?
What is the band?
Oh, a Pacifica.
That's the name of a car? What is that? It's like a
It's
minivan?
Yeah, it's a Chrysler.
Who's the leading driver? What does
Oh,
everyone
you
know
know
what a
who likes to
Pacifica
drive-
is before you guys rented
Do
one?
you know who likes to
Did
drive
you
in
know
a
what a
van?
Pacifica was before this tour? Yeah. Got me feeling all awkward. Jeez.
No.
So who's driving for the
PJ.
PJ?
PJ
See?
loves
He
to
can't
drive.
handle
Yeah.
when you guys are driving. I
PJ
knew it.
loves to drive. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. It's the control.
Yeah.
Wow.
He loves
Yeah.
to drive.
Where do you sit in the car?
All the way in the back.
Yeah, definitely. And PJ's like, "Are you smoking back there again, dude? No smoking while I'm driving. I don't even know the law in this
That's
state."
Doah. Dude, that's literally Doah.
She told me, like the third sentence that Doah gave to me when I first met her was, "Oh my God, so nice to meet you." I was like, "I love you." She's like, "I love you too." I'm like, "This is great." She's like, "This is great. We would have been here earlier, but these guys took a 2-hour detour and we're trying to get some trees.
Hey,
It was supposed to be 20 minutes off the highway, but
was no
next thing
lie.
you know,
That's no lie. We took forever trying to find the bud.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah.
why would it take that long? You could just put it in the app and then go there, right, Antoine?
No.
It's legal
They
in
told the
Massachusetts.
lies. They lied to us. On
Who's
the app.
lying to you?
The internet. The internet was lying to us. We went to this first place and then they weren't open or the location was there.
Okay, they took a 6-minute detour, and everybody had to pee pee, and then everybody had to get food,
They
and
weren't even
everybody
high
had to
yet.
get stretching legs. Blah, 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 blah,
No, come around the side here, right next to him, and tell the real version of the story. Why did it take 2 hours?
6-minute detour during the freaking 2 hours because everybody had to pee. Everybody had to go to the whatever get their weed, and then they drove around and blah 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 blah. Like it was literally.
Before that.
Do you guys ever have?
I'm a
Do
control
they ever
freak.
have to stop for you? What if Doah has to go to
Of
the
course
bathroom?
not. I'm perfect.
Like when Doah has to go,
No.
it's like every.
Before that happened, we
guys
stopped
bring a
at
little
2
toilet with
different
you?
places. The first place did not exist. The second place closed right in front of them, who were trying to go.
What,
in,
what
and
was
then
Doah's attitude
That's
like
why
at that
I
point
lost
in
my
the car?
patience.
Oh, she
She was
did.
hangry.
It's and somehow she's allowed to raise her voice at you guys. Imagine you
Yeah,
yelling at
she-
her. I'm
she
seeing
needed
some
food.
bias here, aren't you?
Oh, they don't yell at me ever.
But you can yell at them.
She
Oh,
was hangry.
I see a little real tiff developing here. We don't want that. Let it go.
Nah, it's
there
all
it
good,
is.
sis.
I love them.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
We love you too.
20% of the
too.
time. I mean 80. So now you're back on the highway, and what do you do in the band?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I play keyboard.
You
I
play keyboard?
in the band. Yeah.
How do you know how to play keyboard?
Oh, I'll tell you about my journey about being a musician.
Give me a-
first.
Give
I-
me a
no,
journey.
I'll
I was
give you a
just gonna
little
say,
journey. No,
will you
well,
tell me
yeah,
your journey?
I never thought I was gonna be playing music ever in my life. I knew how to play it, but I just never thought I was gonna get to where I am right now.
Is this about to get real emotional?
I'm about to start crying.
Did you,
I'm,
like,
I'm just kidding, bro.
bro, I thought it was gonna be like I wasn't gonna be able to use my hands,
Nah, so
and then like I'm like, am I making jokes and now you're doing this to me? I'm like I'm getting played right now. I'm gonna look like a bad guy.
nah, so
Oh my
I
gosh.
used to sing in middle school, and I used to.
What are
play
you,
in the
Costa
orchestra.
Rican?
No, I'm Mexican.
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Please ask him why he won't sing back up. Please ask him.
I don't sing backup because I'm not too confident in myself.
Don't say that about yourself.
Sister's mad at me right now,
Bro.
dude.
This is,
So
you
mad
guys
at
are
me
you.
right now.
He has an amazing voice.
I'm
What
gonna
is
be kicked out of
wrong
the band
here?
right now.
Listen to me. What? What?
He has a bit. He has.
Look
an
at that
amazing voice.
smile right there.
He has
bro.
an amazing voice, and I'm
Rubbing his
I'm-
cheek. What?
I'm-
What?
I'm sad that he just doesn't
No.
can't have the confidence.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset with you now, Christian.
No,
He's
don't be.
got-
There are a
he's
few
got an
people I
amazing
know
voice.
with the
This
middle
guy.
name Alejandro that lack confidence.
Yeah. I
Let's
do.
go.
And to say,
Is he singing at least on the album, like in the studio, or is he going no? Bro,
no.
let it get quiet. Stop. Let it get quiet.
Yeah.
Everyone look at him.
No, don't. Shit. Awkward.
He should be singing, right?
Yeah.
These people love you.
Yeah.
You
they
have a
love me.
problem?
Yeah,
Did you have some tough relationships growing up, and you think that it's not true when people tell you things like they love you? You have a hard time accepting love and compliments, and you always make jokes about it.
Sometimes I do. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
you think when they're saying these things to you that no, even though you like them,
Yeah.
that they're not actually being serious.
Yeah.
I see, you guys have to really
Yeah.
make it actually help them to understand that you're not kidding. And you're not like just like
Yeah.
we love you. Like if you really want them to be singing, like you got to make it clear, like it's beyond this thing. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We should.
I gotta
like,
have a one-on-one session with
Yeah.
Sister Doah.
Let it out.
I believe
Yeah.
in Christian.
You
We're
have a
gonna-
shower? Do you?
Huh?
You have a shower? Where you live?
Yes, I do. I sing in the shower. I sing when I'm driving to work.
It's just once another human is around, you don't do it?
work, I sing. I don't know. I'm shy around. When there's people in front of me. I
Right now, the
sometimes,
last
like,
thing
if-
you want to do is sing us a few lines.
You can do it, Christian.
No, I'm not gonna.
No,
You
no.
should do it.
I'm just
I'll
saying
sing
that-
for you. I'll sing for you another time.
No.
There it is.
I'll sing for you another
Listen to me.
time. Nah.
I know the
I
future is
can't do
open
it right
wide,
now.
but now is the time.
Christian,
Yeah.
you have an amazing voice. Just do it.
I like this guy here. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
just
it. We
I'm
love
shy.
Thanks for talking,
Yeah,
Christian. It's okay to be shy,
I'm shy.
but
I'm shy to
it's
say.
not okay when it's actually being of a detriment to your life.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
So, yeah, we should overcome that because the
Yeah.
truth is nobody else cares.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Look at, like-
music was honestly like a hidden talent for me. I mean, I never, no, my mom, my dad, my friends, nobody knew I knew how to play keyboard. Nobody.
You just kept that to
I
yourself?
kept it to myself.
Bro, so
and
this is
then
a deep thing,
when-
Antoine.
I'll tell you what. When
Do you have
my-
any
my
questions
wife-
for him? Hold on, Antoine. You have any questions for?
I understand what he's saying. Absolutely.
Okay.
My wife was the only person that knew I knew how to play keyboard, and she was the first person to buy my keyboard. And then after she bought my keyboard, that's when I started getting really serious about it, and I
Yeah.
started playing, and I started learning like covers to my favorite bands and
Yeah.
everything. And once the pandemic hit, I just told myself, and I told my wife, I was like, I'm gonna start recording myself, and I'm gonna post it on Instagram. once I did
hold
that-
on, don't. I don't want you to
Yeah,
brush past the
no,
first one.
nah,
I'm freaked out, were you,
nah,
bro?
so
the
I
first
started
video
playing-
you were gonna put out
Nah,
there,
I
did you
put-
watch it like a million times?
Yeah,
Post it, kind of panic, like all the things. Look at it.
Panic. I did
Yeah.
panic because
Then you were like, maybe I should take it down.
You just never know what somebody's gonna tell you. You just never know if somebody's gonna tell you you're good or you suck or you're just like the worst.
This is
player ever.
concerning to you.
So yeah, I didn't have that confidence in myself.
In the kindest
so,
way, I don't.
First off, I started playing like bass lines to Revolution and Stick Figure
Yeah.
and all that, and then I posted it, and then I was like, I'm gonna post myself playing keyboards. Wow. So I'm a huge Stick Figure fan, and I started posting Stick Figure and then Revolution and then Tribal Seas and all that.
Yeah.
And then here I am, and then I meet wonderful musicians.
You see what happens when we
Yeah.
realize that this box isn't real? There's no walls, really.
Yeah.
I just hope this band can give Christian his own like self claim as a musician.
Yeah.
Not by stick figure, not by all these people. Claiming himself. That's what I want. For
I think it's doing a few things for Christian that I can see here. Yeah. I feel like we had a good talk, me and you
No,
here.
yeah, we're having a
I
great
think we're breaking
talk.
some
Oh, yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the East Coast. I
Yeah.
have family at home. I got a wife. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we can
Yeah.
make other humans. Wow, I have 2 little humans. Hey, Christian. Ale. I got a lot of homies named Ale. It's been nice talking to you.
It's been
Let's
nice
get the
talking to
guy
you
in the
too,
suit up
man.
here. I don't get to pick. Doah's picking. I'm sorry. Oh, he was the pick, so we can pretend like I did. Yeah.
Good job, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, aren't you just so nice? I mean, what's the other option? And this guy, he's sharp.
Oh yeah.
Well, my first question is, who are you?
I'm Peter Merritt.
Who?
I'm Peter Merritt.
Peter Merritt.
Yeah.
2 R's, 1 T?
2 R's, 2 T's. Wow. Yeah.
Who's your favorite musician? Peter
Tom
Merritt.
Petty.
Tom Petty.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Yeah, man.
How long did it take you to realize that? Like, at what age did Tom Petty become your favorite musician?
I was about 17. I used to be into like hard rock, Rob Zombie, Ozzy, AC/DC, and that was it.
Did
for
you
me.
wear all black? Were you one of these types
No,
of
not
people?
like that. I just dug
Yeah.
it. It was just cool.
No chain on the wallet?
No
Okay.
dog collar, none of that
None
shit.
of that,
no
yeah.
pentagrams. It, just started, it was cool. It was cool music.
Antoine was that guy.
So was there a dog collar with the spikes? Right?
He's like,
The
"Yeah,
leather and
yeah."
the spikes.
He
Yeah.
bought the spikes, but he's kind of like
Yeah.
Christian, where he didn't have the confidence to actually put it on.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
That's not true. That's
You
I
think
made
about
that
it,
up.
though,
I
right?
made that
You
up.
see it, you go, oh,
I still keep the eyeshadow just in case. Very close.
fuck it, man. When Ozzy comes to town, you put it on.
So Tom Petty, hands down. So
Yeah.
now that I know this, what's the best Tom Petty album in your opinion?
Mojo.
Mojo.
Yeah. It's a little more old man Petty as they're getting deeper into their age, but the band's been together for 30 years. And it's like a blues record, and they're just playing. their
Never
ass
even
off.
heard of it.
Oh, it'll blow your mind, man. It's not what you think of the Heartbreakers. It's this whole different thing. You think it's what the blues guys playing. You would never know it's the Heartbreakers. You know, wow, it's a fucking great band, man.
So you love the blues then?
Big blues man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check out Mojo on because of you, really.
Oh, you'd
or
love it.
otherwise I wouldn't. But
Oh, you'd
now
love it. You light a joint and you put that thing on, and I'm telling you, by song number 3, you're done.
Really feeling this Mojo here.
You're in it. And then he goes, "Fuck this song. I hate
Austin
this."
Powers, yeah. So, is your style of dress been influenced by Doah, or is it you always?
No, I've
you
always,
so
I've
fresh
always,
to death?
yeah, always.
Yeah.
You got to, you know.
I can see you cleaning the neck. Like you
Yeah,
got the
right?
beard, but you're not all sloppy looking
no,
down
you gotta
here.
have, you maintain.
Yeah, you need a little bit of definition.
Yeah, a little something, something, right?
Yeah, you
got
don't want to see the neck hair going into
no,
the
right?
beard hair
or
into
any of
the
that.
chest
Yeah,
hair.
no, gotta
You
tune
go,
out.
where does one start and the other one ends?
Yeah,
We
you
don't need
tune
that.
out. No one wants that.
No, you don't want that.
no,
I
you
don't want that. Yeah.
The audience doesn't want that.
In your opinion, what is it about Doah's Daydream that sets you apart from other bands that you play with? Like when somebody's playing and you're confident, like we're going on the stage and this is going to be a good show. Like what is it in your head that is a differentiating point from other acts and Doah's Daydream?
The band is a real ensemble. It's like an all-star group. Everybody in the band individually is so good. So good. And so when you put them all together, it makes this sound. And I'd never heard a band like it before. Even before I joined the band, I saw them play, and I said, "What is this? This is insane. I've never seen anything like it."
Wow.
And you put all these people together, and you just give them something to play, and it just always sounds good. Every time.
I just, for some reason, started liking you even more than I did.
It's true.
I'm sorry that I say these things out loud, but I really liked you. And then I was like,
Appreciate it, man.
Does he have books? He's the only one with books in, is he?
Pretty much.
Is he the only one in this group that has brought a few books for the tour?
Oh, I have one in my bag, yeah.
Chris has a book.
Absolutely. Chris, too.
Chris too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think Chris is a little more than me still.
Time at the same time.
Yeah.
It's because you're so into the book. You're like, I'm letting it all go right here.
Why not?
At least you're reading.
I wish you would poo more.
Yeah, that probably would help.
Maybe that would.
Oh, yeah.
You got something right there to read. man.
You're like, she's like your mom. She's like, you have to go to the bathroom. You're like, no, I don't. You're like, no,
Yeah,
you do. That
you
wouldn't
do.
be happening.
Yeah, you shit yourself.
We're back to your backside.
It comes back. Man. It's a cycle, man.
They're actually open for us at Surfside Burger.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Oh, it was fucking great, man. It was fucking awesome. Because I have a whole other band that I'm in, several other bands that I'm in. I'm the lead singer and the guitar player in these bands. So to finally get to not just be the bass player, I'm just in the shadow. I get to come out and open the show and play a bunch of my own songs. And
How'd that go?
it was great, man.
You enjoyed it?
It was fucking great. But again, it's because
What
Chris
do you?
and PJ.
This guy's
They're so
over
fucking
here.
good, man.
He wasn't really opening up to me like this before. Now I'm intrigued by
yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah,
And I
you-
noticed that there's actually like a little handkerchief doily thing even in there. Like you go that
Yeah.
far.
Well,
with
I
it?
just got this in New York. Yeah.
Show him the liner.
Oh, the lining.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I had to do it.
Wow.
It was too. I walked up.
What
I
are
said,
we
"Oh,
gonna
what
do?
is
Walk by that?
this?" I walked by, put it on, put it away, came back. I texted this guy. I can't do it, and he's like, "Just wear it. I'll wear it around the store." And I said, "I'll just take the fucking thing home. I love it.
When you do watch television, you watch Seinfeld.
I love Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Love it. Am I Seinfeldian? What's the deal?
Still pissed that I didn't say Alejandro. I felt like I shouldn't have said it for some reason, and I'm still upset that I let that go. Sorry.
I believed you.
I know.
I believed you.
Would have been great.
It would have been.
great. So you happy with life? Like how it's
Absolutely.
playing out?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Things are great. I mean, we're on the East Coast tour, and we're hanging out doing podcasts, and we're in this beautiful place every day, somewhere different. It's been awesome. Everything is fucking great.
Do you-
Happy with this band?
Are you,
Absolutely.
they're like, don't leave the band, Ed. Just stick with us. We don't want to be hearing about those other bands.
I know, right?
You can open for us once in a while. You can open the
Okay, yeah,
show.
go play your songs in the corner and go
But you're
bust.
with
Yeah.
us now.
Hey, you know what? If that's what that makes him happy,
Yeah.
go.
Does everyone in the band have his phone number?
Yeah.
Everyone
I hope
does?
so.
Okay.
Yeah. We're in a
Alright,
big
just
group text,
checking.
so.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So
He never replies.
I knew there was something with him in that
Yeah, he
situation
never
there.
replies. He never, he's
No.
not involved that much. But,
No.
I respect his thing. And
It's like being married, you know. I'm working
when
and then
you
I
get-
look and 30 minutes. Okay, but I agree. I'm laughing the same thing. I just don't want to go, haha. Cool. So I'm just not
So
gonna
when
say
this is
anything.
all coming together, he was the gray area. You're like, is he?
What did you guys think? I'm just like, fuck you guys. No, I just.
Like, bro, are they really texting me again? Look at this, guys. This is my band. 33 messages.
No, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I took
You were
a-
concerned he wasn't going to commit to coming on the tour. Yeah.
Oh no, they never believe that. They know I'm always there. I always honor my word. Always. If I
They
say
had
I'll be
listen
there,
to me. They had a talk when you weren't around.
they're like, "What are we gonna
"We-
do here, Chris? You got to bring
He
your bass."
has to say yes.
I don't know. I feel a little nervous. We haven't.
Oh no.
Don't leave him hanging like that, Pete.
I would never.
Petey.
I've never missed a gig, never missed a rehearsal, ever. Ever. Never, ever.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Well, I feel that that's one thing that a man still has today, or a woman, is your word. If you tell someone you're going to be somewhere, you
That's
tell them
right.
you're going to be there. You have
I
to.
agree
be
with
there.
this.
Yeah, you made the. You
Do
have
what
to.
you say. You out, player.
Yeah. And you show up.
Maybe he's more of the action than more of a top.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
that.
I can
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Don't talk about it. Be about it. Quiet money, baby.
I'll send the smiley
Real
faces
bad
now.
boys move in silence.
Yeah. I didn't know. Now I know. It's been communicated. Oh yeah. See?
Is it the same comb that you use for your hair that you use for your
No,
beard?
different
It's
one.
a different one.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you have like a nice little kit.
Yes.
You do.
So yeah, with beard oils.
I know you do.
Come on, you got to.
I know.
You got to be ready.
And is it a specific rag that you use to clean your glasses, or?
Yes.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah.
I knew he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
using his shirt. Didn't you know? There
Oh
was no
yeah.
chance
No,
of going like
no
this, like
way.
that.
No, you literally have it. Whoop,
Like
flip it
I
out.
can see, like right through the lens. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
like people aren't doing this.
No, they're
Look how
not.
clean your lenses are.
Aren't they great?
I mean, yeah.
Right?
It's better than them not being clean, but it's noticeably clean.
Yeah. No, we don't see smudges on camera here, Tuan.
No, we don't see
No,
any.
you're good.
No.
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 There's a little bit of reflection though. 'cause it's
Yeah?
like, oh my gosh, it's so
Go down.
clean. Oh, that was a little creepy. I
that.
think I like you with the glasses on.
I'll keep them on. for
Yeah. So do you shave off a little bit of here so you don't go too much into
Absolutely.
the walrus zone
With the scissor.
with the scissor?
The scissor. Yeah, I gotten really good at the
He
scissor
says
control.
the scissor.
Yeah. With the scissor. 'Cause you get the razor, you make a wrong mistake, you're fucked.
Aren't they
know?
called scissors though?
That's how I feel about shaving my,
Yeah.
cutting my Pomeranian's hair.
Yeah.
You make wrong chop and it's
You
done.
made it
You
bad.
make a wrong chop.
Yeah, and it
No
looks bad.
more doggy.
No,
I want you to love your doggy. Yeah.
she does.
So
We all
So
love
what-
that dog.
How much of your thought process in your day-to-day life goes into personal health? I know your hygiene is on point.
Yeah.
Do you consider what you eat, how you exercise, and the fact that you love life?
Yeah,
Okay. What do you do?
definitely.
What do you
Well-
do? How do you take care of yourself?
Well, I don't exercise.
You don't
I hate
exercise.
it.
For one, that's
I hate it so
right.
much.
So you don't want to do anything you don't like.
Yeah.
That's a part of the health
I
plan.
hate it
Okay.
so much. I try.
I'm on board so
You
far.
know what? I just hate it. But I used to be a lot heavier. I used to be 20, 30 pounds heavier. And I used to eat fast food almost every day. So once I just stopped eating
What were
fast food,
let's delve a little further into
Yeah,
that. Let's get to
sure.
know you. So when you were getting, what was the place? McDonald's? Was
no,
it?
the KFC had like a $5 special every day. Every day. And so you wanted chicken, you'd go to KFC. You know?
And you ate KFC how many days in a week?
It wouldn't be more than once a week, but it'd be different
Okay.
places. You know, you'd be go to maybe a burger place one day, you go to a burrito place another day, you do KFC one day. It was out of control, man.
Diet is so related
Yeah.
to mental health. It's the thing.
Yeah,
I go through it too. I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
because
So
Depression. It's the.
Yeah.
It's the.
the
it's
sugar salt
everything.
addiction,
It's
though.
like anxiety.
It's
like
crazy.
All that
Yeah.
things that like really like f your hormone levels. that
Yeah,
We get so into like just this thing, and that's something that I can relate to. What
Yeah.
you're saying.
yeah.
This pandemic has got me off because I used to go to the gym like 4 times.
come over to the microphone. And tell me about your situation. What are you saying now? What's the pandemic doing to you? What?
Well, you know, I used to go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week, and
Yeah.
I used to be like a gym rat, and I used to go like work out all the time.
Yes.
And pandemic hit, and I'm such a extroverted person, and all these things got limited. And that happened for about like a solid year and a half.
Yeah, it seemed like a long time.
And the thing is, like, you start to, like, whether we like it or not, we start to adjust that lifestyle. And then
Yeah.
I did not realize how depressed I was becoming until it was a very recent thing that I decided to accept that was some of the things that I was battling with. And it's not.
So you were like, wait a minute, maybe I'm depressed.
Yeah,
That's how
because
it came
I
to
never
you?
used to be.
Gotcha. Yeah. 'Cause
I
you
never
had that.
Yeah, I never used to be so down on myself. I never used to be so unhappy.
So where does McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken come into this?
Well,
Because I think we started there, didn't we, PJ?
it's
Patrick, Josephine.
because you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to get out of your couch, and that's the easiest accessible
isn't
thing,
it?
and it's the fastest thing,
It's quick.
and it's the cheapest thing.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
it's like it's very drug-like.
Yes.
yes, it's addicting.
Absolutely.
It's an
So-
addictive thing.
Yeah.
It's toxic.
I eat incredibly, right? The cleanest foods, organic, vegan diet, and I haven't had McDonald's, truthfully, since like the 80s. And I know seriously, I know exactly what there's nothing else that I have this feeling with. I know exactly what it tastes like. I could
Every
still
time.
feel it.
Yeah.
I know how. It's the last thing I would ever want to, but I know how good it is. There's nothing. I have this feeling with no other food that I've ever eaten. There's something that is there that exists. So I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because this was literally 30 years ago.
And you still remember.
And I will drive by there and go, that number 2, so good. I'll get 2 of them. I'll get a number 2
Yeah.
with the chicken fingers on the nuggets on the side, and I'd make it a 12-piece, and you'd eat that, and it's like you bite into it, and it might as well be like, not that I know, but just like ripping a good crack rock,
It really
right?
is.
For real, right?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm dead serious. I still,
Yeah.
there's nothing else in my entire world that I know what it tastes like from 30 years ago. I know exactly what the taste is. There'd be zero element of surprise when I bit that.
It's still the same.
But I could just gum it too. I wouldn't even need teeth.
Yeah.
I could just take that
It's
burger
just
and like
flavor.
go,
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah. And it's the same every time,
Violent.
everywhere, no matter where you are.
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't matter what one.
No. It's kind of nuts. It's
I don't know how we got there, but that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like you. I like you.
I like you.
Oh yeah. So
Yes.
thank you for letting me know what a clever individual. You have a monocle?
I don't.
No?
I don't. Just pop it on there.
I'm surprised I knew that
Oh,
word.
yes.
I went for it. I was like, maybe that's not the word, but I'm doing
No,
this.
not that far.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You kind of like winking at me a little though.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little. Saying you. Yeah, it is, right?
He's got tequila eye.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have anything you want to tell me before I get the model in the group up here?
No, just thank you for having us do this, man. This is awesome. This is great. I love the setup. Twan, thank you.
His own band.
That's true. I do have my own band. It's Kid Gruesome. We got an album.
What is it?
coming
Kid
up.
Gruesome?
Kid Gruesome, the ugly kids.
Gruesome?
Yeah. The ugly kids.
Is it emo?
No.
Is it like the Shins? Is it more like the
No,
Shins?
It's just fucking real men playing real rock and roll, man. That's all it is.
All right, Tom Petty, it's your time to go. I thought you died. This guy's still living.
That's it.
All right.
Nope.
No,
He's
and
right.
you shouldn't. And you shouldn't. And you definitely shouldn't
Yeah,
listen to
man.
me. I listen to Kid Gruesome.
Kid Gruesome.
Gruesome, you're saying, not
Gruesome.
M-E. Gruesome, like the actual word.
Yes.
Kid
Kid
Gruesome.
Gruesome.
We should say that again.
Yeah. You want to say it together at the same time?
No, not
No?
really. No.
I think Twan liked it.
It sounds like a trauma movie to me, honestly.
Wow.
What's a trauma movie?
I don't know what that is. Antoine knows all those categories. All right, and let's have one more person from the band to come up here.
Oh, it's Austin.
Austin. Now he gets to fix the mic for himself. Woo! Wow. What was going on in California in 1978? Yeah.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you.
You were the last guy to join the band?
The most recent.
First
Yeah.
tour ever.
First tour ever.
Did you know Doah's last name before I asked her?
Just now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Okay. I just wanted to be sure. And how did you? You're the last mate, so was that like 6 months? Yeah.
It's been like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
6 months.
Talk
Okay.
it up. Talk it up.
Yeah.
6 months, mate. Yo. I thought he was in the band for 4 months, but it was 6. Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? Oh my gosh, Agnes. So, what's your role in the band?
I play saxophone and flute.
In flute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Saxophone was crushing the other night.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I also just intrinsically, don't tell them, like you more because your feet are exposed. And I'm not
Yeah.
into feet. I'm into people just like breathing. And it's how I'm always like, all the feet all covered up, tied up tight in there. They want to breathe, don't they? That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. My
That's what I said. Like, hey guys, I'll be in this band, but I'm not going to start wearing sneakers.
I will not wear shoes.
yeah, my least favorite thing about New York was that I couldn't go barefoot.
Mm. Yeah,
Or
I
shouldn't.
still did Central. We just did the Michael J. Fox event there in Central Park, and I still went for it barefoot. But I didn't walk around. I wore sandals in the downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have? 2 older brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell. This is the way he acts, right? Can't you tell? Antoine's like, what's happening here today? Oh, it's been a show. I'm still so mad I didn't say Alejandro. So you get along with them pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm, definitely. I also have a twin.
Really? Is it an identical twin?
No, we're fraternal. We sound
Fraternal.
the same though.
You sound the same,
Yeah.
look different.
And we laugh the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get along well?
Yeah.
That's great.
Definitely.
What are you saying over there, Doah? You have a twin? There's 2 of you also? What's with that? That's fine. We got pairs in here. I got no pair. Danny Jones, your brother, has
Yes.
a twin also. That is, what is
Oh,
that called?
nice.
Paternal when they don't.
Yeah.
But his twin is very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice guy.
He's the nicest guy now.
He's the nicest guy. Right on. So, in the band Doah's Daydream, you're over there on the saxophone and the flute. Which one of those are you? So I just assume there's more saxophone than flute going on, right? You can only
Yeah,
play
for
Toto
sure.
so many times, right? Africa, whatever it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't do the Jethro Tull.
No.
And how did you learn how to play the saxophone?
I kind of taught myself 9
Yikes.
months ago.
This kid over here.
But
Because he's a professional.
I'm a
You're a
professional oboist.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a.
Yeah, and I
okay.
got bored of classical music.
How did you end up being it? First of all, you so confidently say I'm a professional oboist.
Oh, he really is.
Yeah.
Most people just say I play the oboe. So what? Why are you like? What makes you a professional?
I'm on the sub list of San Diego Symphony, and I gig a lot.
You're that guy.
Uh,
Did he tell us his name? Antoine.
Amazing piano as well.
What's his name?
I'm just blown away by the information.
Austin. Wow. What's the twins' name?
Andrew.
Austin and Andrew.
Yeah.
Austin's a little more handsome than Andrew with the
Nah.
going by the name.
No.
He's like, nah, I can't say that about my brother, bro. But he does only have brown eyes, and I got these, so. He,
Yeah. I know.
he's just second. He says it on his face. What do you mean? He knows. This guy knows over here. Wow. So, is there a special connection to Banana Republic? Because I don't usually see that. Like,
no, I know.
I know where like I'm moving all over the country. I'm not really seeing that anymore. So,
My old boss just gave me the shirt, and
okay,
it's really comfortable.
it's comfortable.
Yeah.
I like somebody that goes on comfort because when
Yeah.
somebody's like, "How does this look?" I usually go, "Is it comfortable?" And they
Yeah.
go, "That's not what I asked you." I'm like, "But that's how I judge comfort." Why do you have 2 tank tops on today? Because I put on the second one. I was like, "That feels comfortable." That's why. Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Nice. Is he a part of the reason why there was a 2-hour detour? This
Well,
guy.
I guess I was.
that-
PJ asked me. He was like, "Should we take a 6-minute detour?" And I
So
said,
PJ's
yes.
the number one.
It's like his big brother, you know.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
How did
They
you?
both wanted to take
Yeah.
6-minute detour together. And
Oh.
And just
you know,
yeah.
They got each other's back. It's a beautiful thing. It's a partnership they have. And I just.
She is still like
Yeah,
she
she's
can't
like-
handle it. All right, guys, if you're gonna go on the road with Doah, like get the weed in advance. Like don't have this. I'm hearing about this is the third time I heard about it. I told y'all. One complaint, right, Chris?
I'm hangry.
We should have got food first.
So do you dye your hair? How does that
I
happen?
bleached it.
You bleached it
Just
with
bleached
what?
it. Bleach.
Just regular bleach. You're
Well-
like, yo, y'all got bleach?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then what did you
And
do?
she was
Like dunk
"Here,
your
this
head
is
in a
my
thing?
bleach." Yeah, we just like me and my 2 friends just
You got 2 friends help you?
yeah.
You have not only, yeah, but it's like with Antoine, when you bleach your hair, were there 2 people
No,
doing
just
it?
me, just me by myself.
They were really good friends.
They are really
Yeah,
good friends,
Yeah,
and it looks like
Yeah.
they did a good job.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It used to be all bleach, but then I'm trying to grow it out now.
There's not going to be a re-bleach.
No,
No.
it like destroys.
Did you say it's pitiful or beautiful? Beautiful. I thought so. I was surprised. What's with the vitamin C clothing in this group here? Like what?
We're sponsored, yeah. Uncle Dino, Vitamin C.
Oh,
Thank you so
okay.
much.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. That's why.
And enjoy your life.
Mhm.
And enjoy your life. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you know what? Antoine, you see that box over there on the
Oh.
floor? Let's get that thing back in effect over here.
Got it.
Yeah.
Box on the floor.
Let's see what's going on here.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's dig in here. I'm gonna put this down. We're just gonna take things out one at a time and let individuals claim them. And if you don't want them, then whatever. Ooh, this has to go to a female. Look at that. Enjoy your life, Brad. Nice tank top. Doah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Out of here. Oh,
Oh,
golly.
yeah.
All right. Enjoy your life, Brad. Loves you guys. Is anyone in here an extra large?
Me.
I saw that hand go up back there. You already she got the first one. Ready for this? Pretty good. Pretty. Oh, y'all know who the Green Lion crew is? Yes. Zeke from Green Lion crew.
Sure.
You know Zeke? Oh, Zeke was here, man. That's my homie. Been in the seat. Some Green Line crew. What is good? Love you, Zeke Stern. You know this. What do we got here? Some Enjoy Your Life brand shorts.
Those are nice.
That's you? Oh, yeah. But this is fun. It's like a holiday in here. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, dude. Oh damn.
Oh, yeah, the yellow hat.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who goes swimming in these, yo? Oh, the swim truck.
PJ, that's PJ.
I can hardly believe this, PJ. These are so dope, and they'll be dry 30 seconds later. Promised. Promised.
Damn.
What do we got here? Long sleeve. This is a small. Is there a small person in there? And she's like, that's me.
Damn.
Oh, they keep coming, bro.
Large.
A large. Look at the curved bottom, though.
Oh,
That's me. That's me. That's me. The curved bottom. That's me.
let Peter have one.
Oh, Peter.
Nice
There
catch.
we go.
Oh, look at this right here. The good people at the Organic Natural Shop. Seriously soothing blue tansy night oil. I'm going to say that. And these are all organic products here. Focus drops. Koozies. I love Rockport Brewing Company, but I don't really use koozies. Is anybody using koozies? What is this? Ooh, this looks nice.
Oh damn.
Ooh, Oh, it's an XL. Look at the back. It's got the sun on it. Oh, now. Give that to Peter. Pass that down to Peter. Oh, my gosh. He thought he was going to lose. He had that feeling like when you're, he's like, I'm not really going to win in this situation. You win.
Is there anything in that bag for me?
Oh, and it's a girl's item. So we have a winner. Wow. Dude, a sweet hair. This is a good hair tie right here. And this free volt. Open up your door. Anyone have a CD player? You got one in the van? The Pacifica? Yeah, you take that.
Hell yeah.
You'll love that right there. You guys ever heard of the Pacifica? It's a minivan. Let's do a few things here. One, hey man, great chatting with you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
So much.
Sorry if I freaked you out a little bit.
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
I mean, maybe a little bit. But it's okay.
All right, Doah, get back over here. I love you, Austin. You're a good man. What was your middle name?
Ray.
Ray. Nice, buddy.
Same as my mom.
Oh.
Doah.
All right, my friend. Let's get into like the things that we're supposed to do here, which is like tell people how do they find Doah's Daydream. Is there a website?
Yeah, so
You got a
our
website?
website is www.doahsdaydream.com. DOAHS.
No. I'm going to tell you something right now, and then everyone else is going to tell you. You don't need to do the W's anymore. I know that was rude of me, but don't do the W's. And everybody does two W's. You heard it. www. dot. It's because you get so confused.
www. dot.
Don't do the W's anymore.
Okay. It's doahsdaydream.com.
Do you still like me?
I love you.
Okay. Doahsdaydream.com.
We love you.
Oh, and why is
It's
the
just-
name Doah's Daydream?
Well, it's because music was something that I only used to daydream about. And I realized there was a moment in my life where I had some really suicidal thoughts and I was
gosh.
hitting rock bottom but I see that as a very gratitude experience because it redefined my definition of happiness and success.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what led me to doing music again. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about like materialistic things. And that's what I used to chase. Me coming from like, Korean family and things like that. And when I was able to redefine that definition of happiness and success, that's when all the blessings started to come. It's the craziest thing because I was selling like Xerox, like copy machines, and I did really well. I was like the rookie of the year, but like I was so unhappy, and I was doing something for somebody else that I just didn't like. And anyways, I did that for like 2 years, and I did amazing, and I got a job selling medical device, and that's where I thought like I was gonna make 6 figures and blah blah blah, and I was like what my mom was telling me, I'm gonna buy a house and blah blah blah, like all these things, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that was gonna make me happy.
Some health insurance, some security.
And I
you don't
thought-
want to be living week to week, honey.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna make me happy, and I thought I was so proud of myself for getting myself there.
Yeah.
And I realized how unethical that industry was.
Yeah.
And how that did not align with my values.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like the grind. I was working 15 hours a day. I was waking up at 5 in the morning, driving to LA, going to vein clinics, hitting all these clinics to San Diego, to Orange County, to San Diego. I loved it. I loved hanging out with all the surgeons and doctors and all these things. But the company that I was working for and the culture, it was so toxic, and it was so all about greed and money. And my supervisor was telling me to falsify some of
Oh.
the symptoms and things like that to make them qualify for the device. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get myself to do those things because I just like, how do you don't see those symptoms? How do you put a check mark on that and think that that's okay because you want to make your quota? That's not cool.
Because money. What do you mean?
Right. I get that.
Yeah.
But I walked away from it and I'm not a quitter. And like after 7
Well, that's not quitting. That's aligning your life with your belief
Yes.
system. I wouldn't call that
but
quitting.
the society would say that would be quitting. You know, society would say that that's quitting. And that's what the society would say.
It's going
But
to take me back to
we-
an earlier point. Why do we care what society is saying? Like,
But we
why-
need to educate people what the society would say.
Yeah,
So
oh
they
yeah.
know that what we need to filter out from. So everybody knows that listening to this podcast
Yeah.
knows what to watch out for because it's very in the gray space.
Yep.
And because we are programmed in a lot of ways to think these things. But that, you know, when that was coming, because my parents were like, oh my God, my daughter's selling medical equipment, working with doctors, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
yeah. She's
blah,
a
blah, blah.
success
Right.
now.
She's so
Look at her
successful
go.
now.
She's gonna move up
making
the
6
ladder.
figures, blah, blah, blah. Right.
She got a raise.
And I quit in 7 months, and that was the lowest point in my life because I had a job since I was 14 years old, and I never quit a job before until I was 26 years old. And that, I thought my life, my career was over, but I still, in my gut feeling,
Yeah.
thought that like this was the right path
Yeah.
in a very slim way. But now I look back, I'm so grateful for this moment, for that moment, because that redefined the definition of success and happiness.
Yeah.
Because I was very suicidal and depressed back then. I
What are
wanted
we
to kill
collecting?
myself,
Money or memories? What are we collecting?
and
Money
ethical and
or
the
memories?
value. And it's the battle, it's the spiritual battle
Yeah.
that we go through every day. Like every human being, we go through spiritual battle. Whether we
Definitely.
like it or not, the choices that we make every day, it pulls into is it the devil talking or is it the angel talking? I don't want to sound a little too kooky, but like that's
No way. Today I'm in my kitchen. I'm singing along. Like we're talking about when
That's
you're arguing.
spiritual
You're
shit.
saying prayers to the devil, I say.
and
Why
I
not
think,
help one another
yes.
along the way?
And I think that's what it is. It's the
Yeah.
decisions that we make every day that really impact this world in like a bigger way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, this is just something that I've been through, and I've been through like a lot, like everyone else. We all
Yeah.
been through shit, and it's how we overcome it, and it's how we heal from it, and it's how we become aware of these things that are happening, and what we choose to do with it. Are we going to choose to blame others, or are we going to take accountability and we're going to heal ourselves and become better and love each other? And it's those choices that we make every day that's what makes us human. And that's like, literally, truly, wholeheartedly believe that love is the root of humanity. And that's why Bob Marley was so powerful. It's because he sang about love. He sang about the root of humanity. And he told, and it's not even, it's beyond religion. It's beyond everything else. It's about humanity.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do here as well. But just alongside of his influence.
So when you went into the gas station to get a your snack attack, a Cliff Bar, because we've changed, right? We've changed our diets here. So when you went into the gas station on this tour to get a Cliff Bar, and you got
We
up
don't
to
need it. We don't need it. We can starve for hours and days. We don't need that Cliff Bar. We don't need the beef jerky. We don't need the freaking Gatorade. We
Listen.
don't need any of those things.
I will do weeks without eating anything. I will agree with you on this. But where I'm going with this is, okay, so we went into the store to get some juice or some
Yeah.
water, okay?
Yeah.
When you go to the counter, do you create a loving situation?
Of course. I
Or
say,
do you
hey.
just pay for your stuff?
No, I always ask how you're doing. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, ma'am?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm doing okay, blah, blah, blah. You know, because when I get into Uber, I always ask, how are you doing? How's your day? I think.
Can I ask the whole band to do something here? It's not going to happen now, but it's going to go on for the next, let's just say for the duration of the day tomorrow. All right? Every conversation that we have with any individual, whether it is the clerk at the gas station, the hostess at the restaurant, the manager at the venue, every person that you find that you are engaged in a conversation with, provide a genuine compliment. Not a false compliment, a true, like where you can say it. And so while you're talking to them, and I hate to take any distraction, make a distraction in the conversation, but while you're talking, recognize something that you love about this person and say it. Just say it. Love those earrings you're wearing today. Out of nowhere. We do that for me for one day?
Of course.
One day. Every conversation has to be a real thing you're saying. All right? No,
We
no,
should
those,
do it for
no
the
sarcasm.
every day of our lives.
You know, that's the goal here. That's where we're going with this. And then next we'll talk about the complaint game, which is one day, 24 hours, not a single complaint. Try it once.
We can do it.
Try it once.
We've
And
already
you'll
been
be
doing it.
you'll be feeling so good.
No,
It's
you
like
know what?
you want to fast from eating food and things? Try
Michael, I'm
fasting from
actually-
complaints. Try that.
Michael, I'm actually proud of my band because they all been doing that.
That's
ever
great.
since we've been on tour and ever since I've known these guys.
You have
I
a no
think-
complaint policy?
Well, we all complain, but we always are super polite and ask how people are doing, and these guys compliment other people's
Yeah.
things, and I've seen him do it, and
I experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
I met you guys and you were all nice to me.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. You didn't. You really didn't. Yeah.
But I think that's why we're all still together.
I know. She's going to be the first one to go. She's the 20%. Is 100 divided by 6? What is that?
How did you
I
know?
love you. So what's the Instagram handle?
Doah's Daydream.
Doah's Daydream.
Doahs. Daydream.
Doah's Daydream. The website is doahsdaydream.com. Every other social media is Doah's Daydream.
Yep.
I love you for that. All right?
Keep it innocent. Easy.
So, thank you for coming here today. I really do appreciate that.
Michael, thank you so much
Yeah.
for creating this space for us. We really appreciate you.
Yeah. I hope you feel peaceful and comfortable here.
We really
I
do.
respect you guys. I respect you all. I care about you. It's real. Yeah. I also care about Antoine over there.
Antoine!
What a great job he's doing. Antoine, do you have anything you want to say today in closing?
I appreciate the honesty with this one. I loved it. It was amazing. I'm
There you
feeling a
go.
little inspired myself right now. So
Look at that, my friends. Well, I love you all. I really do. Thank you for being here once again. Thank you, Twan. Thank you, Doah's Daydream. Thank you to all the viewers out there. Big love to our sponsors, Rockport Brewing Company, New Balance sneakers, Enjoy Your Life brand, and each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Click subscribe, all the things. Just remember, it's your life. Please enjoy that thing. If you find yourself doing something you don't like, just stop, and then don't do it again. That's it, y'all. It's offering something. This is Doah's Daydream. I love you. Do you love the people in the world?
I love the people in the world.
That's it. We are out of here. Peace, y'all. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Actually, let's get everybody to come over here together. Don't end it yet. Get it on camera one, Twan, and get on in here.
Okay, but for real, I do love my band.
She loves you guys. This is everybody that's in the room today, all at the same time. It's offering something. Yeah! Perfect, y'all.
I'm offering something different. I'm handing out something.